if I am putting together matches from the past, if I am putting together moments from when I was growing up, and I'm reliving the past, the one match that transcends everything. I've said this before and I'll say it again every single other time. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. You got Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. You had Michaels versus The Undertaker. Michaels versus Hogan. Ricky Steamboat versus Randy Savage. Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat. Ric Flair versus Sting. Ric Flair versus whomever you want to put in that category with the Nature Boy, but there are very few that you can sit here and say match up with Steve Austin and The Rock. Simple as that. There are very few that you can say match up with Steve Austin and The Rock. The Rock slams the head of the rattlesnake on the floor. On the mat. And The Rock continues to attack the arm of the Texas rattlesnake. The Rock is pounding the head. This is the second time he's attacking the forehead of the rattlesnake. He's just stopping a mud hole and walking a try, doing his best rattlesnake impression. Soccer ball kick to the back of Steve Austin. Austin, he's got to get out of his own way. The Rock's put him up and drops him with a power slam. And now he's stomping a mud hole in the Texas rattlesnake. This has got to be pissing off the rattlesnake. Austin ducks the punch. And now Austin is doing what he does best. And that is fighting back. Stone Cold Steve Austin sends him into the ropes with a hammer throw. A knee right to the mush of The Rock. That's gotta taste pretty good. That doesn't have to taste pretty good. Eating somebody's knee pad doesn't have to taste pretty good. And Austin is now giving The Rock a taste of his own medicine with the mounted punches. These two men helped pave the way, helped change the guard of WWE. When Bret Hart walked away, there were two people that stepped up first, and those two people that stepped up first were Steve Austin and The Rock. Austin pretty much took the guard. The Rock is busted open. Austin almost took the guard from The Rock. Bret Hart. Because, there was one person, if there was one person that got The Rock's stamp of approval, Bret Hart, I should say, got Bret Hart's stamp of approval, it would have been The Rock. Right hand, Austin's going to the top rope. And there's only one place that this match could take place, and that is WrestleMania. Austin with a suplex off the top. And now he's attacking the cut. You see the cut on the bridge of the nose of the Great One. Austin is measuring The Rock. He's measuring The Rock. Thez press. Vintage Steve Austin with the Luthez press. Rock catches the boot. You gotta figure that may have gone where The Rock didn't want to go, and the blood is flowing freely out of the forehead of the Great One. The Rock is measuring the Texas rattlesnake. The Rock bottom. And Steve Austin kicks out. Austin kicks out. The Rock gets reversed by Austin. Judo hip toss takes over Austin. Soccer ball kick to the back of the Texas rattlesnake. Austin pops back up. He tries to take off The Rock's head with a clothesline. But The Rock takes down Austin again with a power slam. And The Rock is now attacking the forehead of the Texas rattlesnake. And the rattlesnake takes down The Rock with a clothesline. Austin lines The Rock up, clotheslines him to the outside. And this place spills, this rivalry, this match spills to the outside. I'm going to put the category on it and tell you right now, you get this match above a certain number, then we will do a rematch, and maybe we can get the trio out with Steve Austin and The Rock, and I will even look to download the arena. WrestleMania 19, where these two had their last match. WrestleMania 19, where these two had their last match, and I will do the trio, the trifecta. The final match, I will do it at the WrestleMania 19 building. If I will look online, see if I can download it in game, and I will do it for you if you get us above. Let's go with the magic number of 20, but also seeing The Rock in this matchup gave me an idea, as there is somebody that has The Rock's number, and we need to do a match in WWE 2K22, and that is Hulk Hogan. But also a certain rated R superstar, now that he has a top contender with Money in the Bank. Edge needs to get back in the ring. Edge needs to get back out here and be somebody that I need to take a look at. So let me just ask this question and pose this question to you, the viewer. Would you like to see me do a series of matches with particular people where I retrace the steps, sort of like I did with Randy Orton, where Randy fought, I believe it was John Cena, Edge, and maybe Triple H? Or was it it was John Cena? No, it was John Cena, Edge, and Drew McIntyre. Yes, it was John Cena, Edge, and Drew McIntyre. Maybe retracing the steps, maybe doing some dream matches, just making playlists with people. I gotta get my momentum meter back up, because my momentum meter is killing me right now. The Rock is taking apart the Texas Rattlesnake again. I think the one thing that would satisfy The Rock is seeing blood trickle down the face of the Texas Rattlesnake, just like the Rattlesnake got blood to trickle down the face of the Great One. Austin is fighting back. Austin is fighting back. The Rock fights back. And The Rock just throws Austin into the announcer's table. Ribs first into the announcer's table. The Rock lays that one in. The Rock lays that one in. Austin is biding his time. The Rock says, just bring it. Austin waiting for The Rock. Throws The Rock into the announcer's table. Austin's going on top of the announcer's table. Austin is on the announcer's table. Austin is on the announcer's table. Steve, stunner through the announcer's table. Stunner through the announcer's table. Stunner through the announcer's table. The Great One is taken down with a stunner. The Great One is taken down with a stunner. And gets peeled into the guardrail. The Rock gets peeled into the guardrail, and Austin is finally making his way back into the ring. Austin is finally making his way back into the ring. The Rock has got to get back up and get back in the ring. Austin beheads The Rock with that one. The Rock back body drops the Rattlesnake. The Rock back body drops the Rattlesnake and sets him up for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment. It is the People's Elbow. But Austin might be too close to the ropes. Austin's too close to the ropes. Austin's too close to the ropes. You hear the audience. They want to go one more time, but The Rock's going for the lateral press. And Austin kicks out. Austin kicks out of the People's Elbow. Austin kicks out of the People's Elbow. I don't know if that might have been a Polish hammer. The Rattlesnake catches The Rock. The Rattlesnake catches The Rock. The Rattlesnake catches The Rock. The Rattlesnake catches The Rock not once, but twice. The Rattlesnake caught The Rock not once but twice with the stunner. I think Austin wants to do it a third time. That's the only logical thing that I could see happening. Austin wants to do it one more time to make sure The Rock is down for the count. He caught him with the Thez press. And that's only making the cut on the forehead of the Great One look a little bit worse and a little bit worse. And another Stone Cold Stunner. Another Stone Cold Stunner, and that has gotta be it for this one. No! You can't see my face, but my mouth is wide open. I cannot believe that The Rock just kicked out. What the hell does Austin have to do to get The Rock to... I'm dumbfounded right now. I absolutely did not think that The Rock would kick out of the fourth Stone Cold Stunner. Austin goes to the outside, gets hit with a hot shot to the outside of the ring. I don't know why it took so long for me to figure out what that's called. We're in the squared circle. The Rock takes Austin back into the ring. The Rock takes Austin back into the ring. The blood is right in the center of the forehead of the Great One. And he drops Austin with a DDT. Austin might have super glue on his forehead, if that is what it takes. But The Rock has got Austin. The Rock has got Austin in the sharpshooter. The Rock has got Austin in the sharpshooter. And that is enough to make the Rattlesnake submit. That is enough to make the Rattlesnake submit. The Rock somehow scavenges together a victory in what was probably the most expected. I mean, I'm dumbfounded right now with how good this match went, how well this match went. So I'm happy, but also dumbfounded, but at the same time. Let me know down in the comment section below if you want to see more, because Rock Hogan may be around the corner. With that being said, though, so might be Austin versus Hitman. Austin versus the Hitman. With that being said, though, if this gets above 20 views, let's say, then not only will the second match be at WrestleMania 17, but the third match will be in the WrestleMania 19 venue, if I can find it online. If you have any insight into that, let me know down in the comment section below. But if this video gets above 20 views, I will most definitely do the trifecta of the series at the appropriate venues, if you guys can get it there. As a thank you for the support, I will go above and beyond to make it historically accurate. Let me know down in the comment section below if you want to see more of that. And with all that out of the way, I will see you in the next one.